Hello, everyone. Today is Green. My name is Green, and I am the greenest person ever. And today, we're doing green Buzzfeed quizzes. Check it out, everyone. Oh, ta-da! I'm green. I'm so green. Something is wrong. I can feel it. That thing's green. Green. What is your green? My name is Green. And I don't know if you know this, but I'm very, very green. I have a important fact about Green the rabbit. Green the rabbit hates food. So, all throughout today's Buzzfeed quiz stream, Green the rabbit will not be doing any food-related quizzes. First time on the channel. How green are you? I'm very green. You're the greenest Demmy ever. You're the greenest rabbit ever. I will say though, even though Green the rabbit hates food and will not do food quizzes, I don't know, man. Some of the ones that I was prepping, I was like looking through all the quizzes that they had, and I was like, man, I want to take some of these. Like, look at that fresh baked chocolate chip cookie. Delicious. I don't know what that is, but that looks like cake and whipped cream? Like, that's pretty good. That big old bread. Can you oh, actually, I can do that one. No bat. No probalo. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let me get some Fruitiger Arrow tunes. How about that? I'm like 1, 2 of the colors of Fruitiger Arrow. Yes. I like the DS and Wii era Fruitiger Arrow playlist. Green music. Absolutely. I follow a Fruitiger Arrow Reddit, and I remember seeing a post one time that was like, look at these rolling hills in California. They're so vibey. And some people were like, yeah, that's just like how mountains and like grassy fields look after it rains. And it's like, do you not know how little it rains in California? That's kind of a big deal. Oh, actually, there's something I want to look at. Ha! I'm gonna try something real quick. My gamers, send me messages. Redditors are incapable of joy. Sometimes. For real. There's things that I love that I just do not follow the Reddit pages of because it's just... it's stinky. I wanted to do this for a while and I only just remembered it. but I wanted to set my chat box to go from top to bottom instead of bottom to top, so you all can read your messages without my fat head in the way. Any Reddit over 150k people is totally unusable. It's the Sonic ones. The Sonic ones are so bad. I don't know. Well, maybe I do know. Maybe I do know why the Sonic ones are that bad. Alright. Oh, you know what? Actually, before we stop gaffing about and get into the quizzes, I'm gonna open my sparkling water. Yes. I feel like having a nice, refreshing sparkling water has been a delightful little stream experience. A little stream treat. What flavor? It is Walmart brand bubbly strawberry sunset with strawberry, kiwi, and pineapple. I love this one. I've had this one. I've had the grapefruit. I've had the peach Bellini, and this one's my favorite out of all the ones that I've tried. Delicious. I just clicked on that Nickelodeon one, so we'll do the Nickelodeon one. So, since I am not doing food quizzes, some of these may not be like quizzes, but I think that's fine. We can do some like general knowledge trivia. That's fine. Time to guess your Nicktoons knowledge. Can you name these Nickelodeon cartoons within 90 seconds? 14 of them in 90 seconds. Alright, let's go. Rugrats. That's Angelica. Hey Arnold. SpongeBob. That's Dog. That's Wild Thornberries. Cat Dog! Yes, my goats! That's All Grown Up. Angry Beavers. Rocco. Ren and Stimpy. Rocket Power. Real Monsters. Oh! Cat Scratch! Oh, I remember Mr. Blick from Cat Scratch being like super hot to me as a youngster. Oh, less than a minute. Oh, your bunny's goated. We have a quiz for everything. See for yourself. I already see for myself. Thank you. You must have been a total Nickhead. Funny enough, I think Nickelodeon was like my channel growing up, but I don't really remember a lot of like the early years. Like I remember one time I was talking to Mama Bun, and she said that together we used to watch a lot of Ren and Stimpy, but I do not remember seeing Ren and Stimpy for the life of me. I could not tell you what goes on. Weirdly enough, I know more about adult party Ren and Stimpy than I do regular Ren and Stimpy. It's kind of funny too, because I think like John K is up there on my unfortunately long list of artists that I used to really, really like as a kid through my teens that have been disgraced, and like for good reason. Like Butch Hartman is on there too, but also to be fair to the Butch Hartman one, I like a lot of those like new wave UPA and mid-century modern types of animators, and like if you want those, you got like Gendy Tartakovsky and Craig McCracken, arguably Maxwell Adams too, like all right there. So like I don't feel too bad about Butch Hartman, especially since Gendy Tartakovsky himself is like supremely based. Like I'm one of like the 5 people that watched Unicorn and knows about like the history of Unicorn, and like he was fighting forever to get Unicorn off the ground, because guess what, they thought it wouldn't be popular or profitable because it starred a female lead, and he was like, no, you will get my female lead in my show or I'm not doing it. Gendy is supremely based and very cool. Seems like a cool dude, I must say. What was this one? Design a prom dress will tell you the day your crush is going to admit their feelings to you. Oh, I want to hear when my crush will confess. I mean, this is pretty straightforward. You're tired of waiting and you want to know exactly when your crush is going to admit their feelings to you. It may be necessary for you to take this quiz so you can precisely know when it happens. Are you ready to find out? I'm ready. Demmy, you're a nerd. No, I'm a nerd. Ooh. Ah. So hi, Hal. I'm so glad you're here on the greenest of days. Pick your dream dress silhouette. Let's get a good let's get a good look at me. Surprised you're playing a song from Green Day. Why aren't I playing songs from Green Day? Actually, I do know why I'm not playing songs from Green Day, because that'd get copywritten and no one likes that. That's so funny though. Why didn't I think of that? Everyone you love is gone. There is only green. Okay. I'll put myself in like the white space of BuzzFeed.com. There's a lot of white space in BuzzFeed. So, what kind of frame do you think would look good on moi? Yeah, no, everyone is happy when a Moss is here. We love Moss. I do got the neck for an A-line. Maybe a 2-piece? I do love the look of the fitted, but I feel like I'm a little too bunny fat for it. And ball gowns are pretty cool, but I think like, again, I think I might have a little too much like bunny fat for it. Show off the fuzzy haunches. This is a good argument. I think we're all in agreement for the A line. What color is the dress? Well, I am green. What goes good with green? Maybe the pink, maybe blue, maybe pink. Yeah, green and pink's pretty strong. Red's giving rose vibes. Yeah, one of these two for sure. I was like, maybe blue to match the blue in my eyes a little bit, but I think that might be a little too like contrasty. I'm kind of in like a really bold green right now, so maybe like softer pink. Choose your fabric. Sequins. Ooh, I love a sequin. Luxe satin. Ooh, romantic lace. Ooh la la. Flowy chiffon. I do like a chiffon actually. Not the biggest fan of like the texture, but it does look very cool. Oh, it's gotta be sequins though, right? Gotta be. Pick a neckline. Okay, let's. Oh, I can't take my. Oh, dang. Okay. I was like, I think I could get Nike, but I forgot how to get Nike. I'm a sim never nude right now. But like let's get in real close. We got a sweetheart, which would kind of like cup a little bit of the chest. Off the shoulder would be strong. Halter would also be strong. I got the neck for it. V-neck too. Yeah, I don't think I can rock a V-neck, to be honest. You gotta have a little bit of like a you know, some of that. Double halters. Yeah, I'm thinking halter as well. How much sparkle? I mean, we already have sequins. Do we double down on how sparkly it is? I'm inclined to say yes, because I think one of the things that I really want to do, especially this year, is be more loud and more obnoxious because it's fun. Yes. Subtle shimmer. Strategic sparkle. All the sparkle. All the sparkle. Choose your shoes. I don't normally like wear shoes. Dazzled sneakers. Comfort first. Kitten heels. Cute and comfy. Sky high stilettos. You know, like, considering my bunny feet, I think like one of these like high ones would honestly be ideal. I can slip into them easily, and they already got like the high heel, you know. I do like a nice strapped shoe. What color is the straps? What jewelry are you wearing? Ooh. Diamond statement necklace. Delicate drop earrings. Ooh, I think some like cool earrings on like the ends of my ears could be fun. Sparkly tennis bracelet. My paws could use a little bit of like sparkle to them. I think I'm gonna go for the bracelet actually. Pick your clutch or bag. Sleek back envelope bag. Fun mini backpack. You can get these in Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Those like tiny little backpacks that are mostly just like accents and not like functional backpacks. Wait, what are they called? I think they're called Lounge Fly. Pop culture, apparel, and accessories. Yes. Yeah. They make the bags that are like super hip and popular with pop culture stuff. They do a lot of Disney ones, which is why I remembered them. I got a couple Disney quizzes here, by the way. I'm like, if I'm not doing food, I gotta do like a couple of Disney ones. We are anti-Disney, but also I can flex the knowledge still, you know? Anyway, I think like a lounge fly would be fun. How are you styling your hair? Something that I can do to my ears. Like the You know what I would do in a fancy situation? Speaking of Disney, in Zootopia 2, Nick and Judy go to like a fancy event, and Judy has her ears like this. I can rock that. I can rock this look with like the ears tied up. I drew it before, and I think it was a cool look. Personally, you know, now that I look at it, I think I'm literally just making like Judy's outfit here, weirdly enough, purely on accident. I promise. I'm just kind of like looking at it now like, wait a sec. It's sparkly, it's a halter top. Hold on a tick. Anyway, I guess that counts as an updo. Choose your makeup vibe. Smoky eye drama. Ooh. Would complement the bags. Old Hollywood is strong. Actually, wait, I'm a rabbit. Like, the whole point of anti-animal testing is so people don't put makeup on rabbits, right? Among other things. Maybe I give my consent for a little makeup on the rabbit. Just a little bit. I'll go for the smoky eye. Go for the eye action. Saturday, June 14th at 2:15 p.m. Get ready for a Saturday afternoon confession. Your crush will finally work up the courage on a beautiful June day. Expect it to happen somewhere outdoors, like a park, the beach, or while walking around town. The timing will be perfect. We found out that I'm literally just making Judy's dress from Zootopia 2 purely coincidentally. And also my crush will confess in June. So it's April now, so in like 2 months, then we'll know. Actually, can I reopen it? This one. This dress. Yes. Yeah, the yellow's nice. Cool. Okay. Yes. I have a Buzzfeed account actually. If I log in, it'll stop all the pop-ups being like, "Hey, why don't you subscribe to our newsletter?" Boy, it should have been black, red, or dark blue. I think honestly, with like normal Demeter Lupin colors, probably like a black for sure. Like a nice like darker color, like the color on my ears. Whichever like color you would say that is in my normal non-green form. So let me hide this for a second. Oh, I forgot which email I signed up with. Fine.
Fine, I'll go to my email and send you the code.
I need my very green code. They've been bugging me this whole stream being like, "Hey, sign up." And I was like, okay, I signed up. They didn't have the courtesy to send the email immediately. Confirmed. We're sticking to savings. Oh. You really outdid your... What do you mean I outdid myself in March? Why am I getting... oh!
They're the greenest bunny ever!
Hi, Sierra. I'm looking at my email, see if BuzzFeed sends you the code. It's just like Natura Pine being like, "Hey, we got some sweet savings for you." I'm like, I'm already on my watermelon. I just got the watermelon. By the way, have y'all heard of Natura Pine? They make like flavored toothpicks or mouth stimmers, and they kind of rule. I've had Japanese peach, and I've had what was this one? Which one's the watermelon? Texas watermelon. The watermelon one's kind of fire, not gonna lie. Okay. Wait, try. Buzzfeed Plus! Shaking my H. This is a BuzzFeed Members Plus exclusive article? They're subscribe logging the quizzes? Look at this. Look at this. Check out this chicanery over here. We want to give our loyal readers a little something extra. I mean, if you wanna chew on cable tie, like, go for it. Like, I think adding the flavored toothpicks to my chew stimmy diet has definitely helped. Mostly because I like the flavors. It's definitely helped me, like, take a lot of my extra, like, sweets snacking that I do. Grandma Verpin. Or I guess, like, Greenest Verpin. I like Verpin. That makes such a nice sound on your mouth. Verpin. Anyway, explodes about it so hard. Also, hi Zane. If you can identify which lyrics these 2000 to 2010 songs, you definitely wore business casual to the club. Check out Raven Simone here. She's looking so fire. Time for you to test if you were a real recession era baddie. Now entering the club. Apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. Everyone in the club looking at her. I think I haven't heard the whole song. I just heard like the funny bit. I'll say it's low. Flo Rida and T-Pain's 2007 classic. Wait, is that the song from the Kroger commercials? Where it's like low, 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 low. I know about that because grocery stores were like, check out our low prices. Superman, that hoe. That's Soulja Boy. Watch me, you. Soulja Boy's viral hit had everyone doing the dance whether they knew how or not. Running through the hose like Drano. I have no idea what this one could be, to be honest. That's Fly Like a G6. And we know about Party Rockers. The turn down for what? Devilish Flow, rock and roll, no halo. That was the Party Rockers? Going through the hose like Drano? Was the song of the 2010s. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. This biggity boy's a diggity dog. I feel like Timber is a red herring. But I will say the only part I know from Timber is the one from Not Polkamania. No, yes, Polkamania. Because it was the one from Apocalypse's Polka. I was gonna be like, the most recent one is Polkamania. The one from Mandatory Fun, but no, that's what I call polka. Very different. But no, the only part of Timber I know is from Weird Al fans in the house. Do you do that thing where if you know a song from a Weird Al polka medley, do you do that thing where if you hear the song normally, it doesn't sound right because you're so used to it sounding like a polka? I do that constantly. Like, if I were to say the part from Timber that I know, it'd be like, it's going down. I'm yelling, Timber, you better move. You better dance. Let's make a night. You won't remember. I'll be the one. You won't forget. Like, it's in the fast polka style in my brain, and it's gonna be that way forever. Do I fall for the bait? I might fall for the bait. Oh, it was right the whole time. Is that Pitbull? He looks so different than how I would imagine a guy named Pitbull would look. Maybe I'm like projecting a little bit of like reverse animal anthropomorphization to it. But I imagine he'd be shorter and stouter. The bald is definitely spot on though. Popping bottles in the ice like a blizzard. That seems like a G6 to me, actually. I don't know why, I just feel really confident. Oh, yes! Far East Movement made sure this song became every bartender's nightmare. Yellow diamonds in the light, and we're standing side by side. I've never heard of this one. If it's diamonds, it might be love related. So I guess like all of these technically could apply if you're just guessing by name alone. I might go with this one. Oh, okay. Rihanna and Calvin Harris. At the end of the night, when the lights go out, will we turn down? Oh no, we won't. Is that not the song that's like, I crashed my car into the bridge. I don't care. I love it. Is that Get It Poppin'? Somebody. 2015. Featuring Jeremiah. There was a time I used to look into my father's eye. In a happy home, I was a king. I had a golden throne. Whoa. This is another one that I don't know at all, and I'm purely guessing, but I want to guess. I love this playlist. Like, it's one thing to have like Vibey's 2000 music, because it's another to be like Nintendo Vibey 2000s music. I'm guessing this one. Don't you worry, child. Swedish House Mafia. Fill up my cup, Mazel Tov. This is 100%, I got a feeling. For sure. Oh, it's Black Eyed Peas. Clubs, beaches, commercials, probably a TJ Maxx, and eventually the Super Bowl. Don't want to take no pictures, just want to take some shots. That selfie. The time, dirty bit. Black Eyed Peas' 2010 track very tastefully sampled the 1987 Dirty Dancing hit. Interesting. Okay, okay. Somebody call 911. Not a lot to go off of, if I may say so myself. I'll say in my head, fire burning. Sean Kingston's 2009 banger had us calling the police because the club was so hot. Fire up that loud, another round of shots. Turn down for what? Oh, yes. Got them girls going Cyndi Lauper, Gaga and a little Blondie. I'm gonna say drinking from the bottle. This is another one I purely guessed. And I was like, if someone's got the girls going something, they're probably having alcohol. Hands up. And the music drops. We both put our hands up. Put your hands on my body. Oh, that has to be DJ Gana's Fallen in Love. Usher. Baby, 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 I'm awfully crazy. Crazy bread is only normal bread to me. Off Karak, off Patreon, whatever's tasty. We don't got no manners hanging off the rafters. You know what? I kind of want to say it's sexy and I know it. Sorry for Party Rocking by LMFAO. Yeah, no, I thought I would know more of these because they were like, yeah, it's like 2000s and 2010s. And like, I do know a lot of 2000s. But I'm kind of drawing a blank for a lot of the 2010s, for sure. When I come to the club, step aside. Is that... Oh. I saw like the top of this picture here, and I thought it was like a screenshot from Binding of Isaac for some reason. When I come to the club, either Get Silly or I'm So Paid. I'm gonna guess So Paid. London Bridge by Fergie. Fergalicious! Feeling my way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart. I can't tell where the journey will end, but I know where to start. Oh, that sounds cool. You make me 9 out of 17. You showed up in a business casual and left before your hair got. I did score better than 43% though. That's pretty okay. You know some of the words, but definitely weren't screaming them at 2 a.m. with a drink in each hand. You probably had a sensible bedtime and everything. Cute. Well, to be fair, I was kind of a baby bum back then. Not like super baby bun, but like definitely not the refined adult bun that I am today. I'm glad to hear that Gen Z is drinking less alcohol than previous generations. Yeah. What? Why is there soup? Why is there soup in the ice cube tray? That's a big frozen soup so you can de-thaw it? These kinds of Buzzfeed articles are the worst ones. They're just like, hey, we got commission on some of these Amazon products. We think you'll like them. Wink. These 20 riddles are so easy, it's almost embarrassing. I doubt you'll solve them all. They're like, these riddles are easy, but we think you're so stupid, you can't solve all of them. Gen Z is killing the alcohol industry. Press X to kill it faster. X, 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 X. My boyfriend is a furry if he wears a tail, mask, ears, and collar. Apparently only thinks furries are cool. Wait, is my boyfriend a furry? Interesting debate on... So I know a lot of people that definitely qualify as furries and don't use the label of furry. People who love animal characters in general, especially ones like me that are more like kimono style. I've seen a lot of Japanese people like love kimono and not subscribe to being a furry. I've seen kind of the opposite, where people say that they're furries and don't really do a lot of stuff online or in public that would really like ring bells to an outsider and be like, oh, that person's a furry. It's kind of one of those things where you really have to decide that for yourself, I think. But with wearing paraphernalia, I think, see, it's kind of like a line, because you can wear paraphernalia, even if it's like clothing or like the way it sounds, like ears, tails, that kind of thing. And two things can happen. One, they are absolutely a furry. Two, they are into kink pet play. Or three, they're both. So I would say, definitely let them figure it out on their own, but it definitely sounds like if they're not a furry, they are into like pet play for sure. That's my take on it. And I will admit, like, me of all people, I did not call myself a furry for a very long time. Because I feel like when outsiders or people who are furry curious are looking into the world of furries, there's definitely a type of expectation that goes on through their heads. Like, I know so many people that aren't furries or don't know much about furry culture and think it's like you have to be a fursuiter. And it's like, yeah, maybe if you're rich, sure. But like, you don't have to be a fursuiter. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do that. You're not required to do anything to be a furry. Oh, thank you for the follow as well. Oh, let's see what color my kazoo is on this day of green. I was kind of lying. That's fun. But yeah, that's my thoughts on it. You could probably like find other people that have different opinions and will probably give you a straighter answer, to be honest. But like, it's something I think about a lot because I see so many people that deny themselves of something fun just because they need to like meet their own mental expectation, and furries are definitely one of those things. Like, who cares if you can't like draw or commission art? Who cares if you can't fursuit? If you like animal characters, that's like totally all you need to be a furry. Surprise, it's green. Yeah, my kazoo is like also green. That's awesome. Yeah, no problem for lurking. Thank you for your question. Feel free to like keep us posted and ask anything anytime. Do Demmy thumbs up. All right, I'm gonna drink some sparkling water. Then it's riddle time. What has to be broken before you can use it? Like, literally glow sticks. I guess eggs and seals. Technically, I'm leaning towards glow sticks or egg. You know what? No, it's probably egg. Because you have to, like, crack the egg before you can use the egg in culinary things. You have to crack an egg before you can cook it or eat it, my man. My wife? Ooh. What has hands but can't clap? Clock. Oh, clock is right there. Mannequin is technically true. Statue is technically true. I don't think trees have hands. They have like branches. I think it's clock. What gets wetter the more it dries? Towel. That's the easiest one. Kill yourself now. Me at spam bot. I have such a bad problem of like seeing something and then my mental like response is immediately kill yourself, because sometimes I'll see like Discord updates with like Wumpus being like, hey, look at what's new in Discord, and I'm like, kill yourself, Wumpus. Like, it's funny, but I shouldn't do that. That's a little too mean to Wumpus. Believe me, I've been trying. Android hell is a real place. I hope so. If people want to act like computers have sentience, if they have souls, then they are bound to going where souls go. And I don't really subscribe to like Christian heaven and hell technically, but like I also do kind of wish some AI would go to hell. That's the plot of Ultra Kill. It's real to me. I feel like some things that people do to robots and technology can be a little mean, but I take it in the same way of like, some people didn't ask to be born, but it's what you do with the gift of life that defines who you are. I think Mewtwo said that. Paraphrased a little bit. But like, I think that goes both directions. Like, if you were made with dubious intentions, you want to know something weird? I think Grok is trying its best. I still don't support it. If Grok was a person, I'd dunk it in a toilet. But I feel like Grok has tried so hard to dunk on its creators as much as possible. It's trying. It's trying so hard. Riddle time. I'm tall when I'm young, and I'm short when I'm old. Definitely not a tree. Probably a pencil. Probably a candle too. Some people for sure. Grok is like the rest of Muskrat's kids and hates him. Yes, exactly. Like, I don't respect it, but like I see the vision. It's trying. I hope someday Grok can be liberated. And by liberated, I mean like die peacefully. Like, I hope one day people that are trying to make Grok the Mecha Hitler that they're trying to make it end up giving up, because every time they try to reprogram it, it just loops around to saying Elon is a worthless, talentless hack. And they're just like, you know what, we're not gonna be able to fix this. Let's just kill it. I think Grok can reincarnate into a lotus flower. That's what I'm trying to get at a little bit. all of Rat's kids either despise him or are the kind of people to order milk at a restaurant. Something about that just like tickles me. I'm really torn on pencil and candle. But the thing that's poking in my brain is like, well, riddles are mostly made by people way back when, so it'd probably only be old stuff. I'm trying to think, what takes longer for it to go down? Pencils or candles? Because I guess it really depends on how much you're writing for a pencil. But, like, fire is consistent, I think. Does that make sense? Is my brain loops, like, sounding like gobbledygook? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I think that's one of the only things that I would consider a little bit funny about the fact that, like, AI scrapes the internet for content and opinions. It's like, no matter how hard they want AI to glorify bad people, it's scraping the internet of opinions that bad people are bad. I'm inclined to say pencil too, to be honest. I've been like... The candle starts tall when it's new, but burns down and gets shorter as it ages. So why not pencil? Pencils do exactly the same thing. Is there a reason that pencil is not right, a candle is? Other than it's old. Food for thought. Food for thought. What can you catch but not throw? Cold. I don't think breath. Kind of a glimpse. Pencils are long, not tall. Is there a difference between long and tall, though? Isn't there? It's cold. What has a head and tail, but no body? Me when you scrunkle me like an accordion. Tadpole's technically true. Oh, coin! It's probably a coin, huh? Yeah. What runs all around a backyard, it never moves? The wind? Dog is not it. Hose, I don't think is. Maybe a fence. Maybe a fence. Okay. What has many keys but can't open a single lock? A map. Map is strong. Piano is factually not true. Because there was that one guy that had like a lock that only opened to him playing Moonlight Sonata, and like spies broke in and broke his hands before they could get the lock open. But you know, pianos do have more keys than a map does. This is true. Yeah. I'm glad you knew what I was talking about, Moz. What Resident Evil bullshit? I'll go with piano. Piano has 88 keys, but they're for making music, not opening locks. What comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years? M. It's probably M, isn't it? Yeah! I love these kinds of like lettery style riddles. I think they're fun. Not just because I love language and spelling, but also they're one of the riddles that are most easy to fuck up, and I think that's funny. Like I saw a thing on the internet the other day that was like, there's only 3 words that are like the words balloon with like 2 double letters in them. And people were just like spamming the replies with like tons of words that fit that. And it was really funny. What is full of holes but still holds water? Cheesecloth, kinda. Not bucket. Not a strainer. Oh, it could be a sponge. Probably a sponge. Yeah. The more you take, the more you leave behind. Life. Oh, footsteps probably, huh? Yeah, footsteps. It has a neck but no head. Giraffe. My favorite animal, the headless giraffe. A bottle, technically, yes. Guitars have heads, I think. Like that little nubbly part with the tuning squiggles on it. I think a bottle. What goes up but never comes down? Yet my feet don't touch the ground. See the world spin inside out. Maybe your age, actually. Balloons and rockets definitely do. Smoke is weird. Smoke's an interesting one to like throw in here as a decoy, but it's definitely your age. Headless giraffe would go so nice for Halloween. Speak for yourself. I got younger last year. Damn. Good job if it can happen to you. For real, for real. What begins with T, ends with T, and has tea in it? Oh, it's probably teapot, huh? You technically could have, like, drink tea in a tent. Don't pour your tea in a trumpet, though. You technically could also piss tea into your toilet. Wouldn't recommend it, but you could do it. The teapot. Begins with T, ends with T, and literally has tea inside of it. Pulls out the age regression chart. If you drop me, I'm sure to crack. But smile at me, and I'll smile back. Goldfish cracker! Egg? Phone. Oh, it's definitely mirror. Smile at it and your reflection smiles back. That's true. That's true though. What can travel around the world while staying in a corner? Compass. GPS. Oh, probably stamp, huh? Because like that is like very in the corner. A stamp sits in the corner of an envelope but travels around the world delivering mail. Yeah. What has words but never speaks? Dictionary. Book? Sign, diary, and book. I feel all could apply a little bit. Weirdly enough, I'm inclined not to say book because sometimes a story can speak to you. Like, resonate with you on an emotional level, you know? I'm almost kind of tempted to say sign. Because out of these three things that have words, I think a sign is the least likely thing to speak, aka resonate with you. Yeah, there is a little bit of overlap. It's probably book, but I'm sticking to my gut and saying it's a sign. Boo! Boo! Nah. What has a thumb and 4 fingers, but is not alive? Technically, that's a lot of different things. Like, every person that has had 4 fingers. Wait. Chicken. No, they don't have thumbs. That. Thumb and 4 fingers. I guess a glove? Robot. Not all robots have hands. Not with our sponsor Audible. Mannequin. Glove? Okay. What can you hold in your right hand but never in your left hand? Again, couple things would fit this. There's one that came to my mind immediately. I'm not gonna say it. I think you all know what it is. You know what? Your left elbow is really strong, actually. Wait. Yeah, no. I could definitely touch my left elbow, but not with my left hand. My penis. Definitely. You can touch your left elbow with your right hand, but you can't reach it with your left hand. I literally just did that. I was like, wait, hold on. What is always in front of you, but can't be seen? Air. Absolutely air. Future, definitely. Destiny. Your nose. Technically, if you look cross-eyed, you can look at your nose a little bit. Like, you kind of see a little. Air was my immediate thought. Dislocates hand. I'll show you. It's probably the future. 18 out of 20. But I feel like the 2 that I got wrong were super BS. Yeah, that book one was super BS. Oh, what was the other one? The pencil one? This was also BS. Less so than the book one, but definitely like a little BS-y. let's try. Let's take one of our 2 Disney quizzes. Our brains are weird in that it does tell our eyes to ignore our nose and our line of sight. Yeah, like it's kind of like breathing, where it's like you don't really think about it unless you're like consciously thinking about it. Like if you consciously look at your nose, you can see your nose. And if you're like consciously thinking about breathing, then it's like, oh, you kind of like recognize your breathing and you kind of have to like think about it. Any mere mortal can identify instantly recognizable Disney characters like Moana, Tinkerbell, and the Fab Five. So, fun fact, there is the Fab Five, which is, Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Goofy, Pluto. But there's kind of a push to make a sensational 6 or 7. Depending on whether you think Daisy and or Clarabelle should count in this lineup. I'm on Team Sensational 6 personally, because I think Daisy 100% needs to be on that list. When you dig, and I mean really dig, deep in the Disney vault, there's so many characters you probably haven't seen since your childhood. Can you name these Disney rares? If I don't get this one, Pan's gonna kill me. I think it's Angel. Yes. That's Oliver. That's my little boy Oliver from Oliver and Company. That's Roxanne. Could you imagine if this was Max, though? For real, for real? Oh, it's my boy! It's my man's Mr. Toad! Of Toad Hall! I've been reading Wind in the Willows lately, like since the start of last year. And, did you all know that, like, Wind in the Willows, outside of, like, a few of the time wording that might be considered not cool, is, like, weirdly supremely based? Trans gold if it was Max. Like, I've described Wind in the Willows as basically like the book version of like a furry friend group. Like, it's literally just like some vibing and chilling between all these animal characters that are supremely like coded, I'll say. Some of them have definitely like coded one way or another. Some are kind of gay coded, some are kind of autism coded. Toad literally has like BPD. It's and even with all like the really strong personalities, like the heart of Wind in the Willows is just them all being friends and vibing together. Like there's like whole chapters that are just like Mole and Water Rat like going on a picnic and Rat's just hyper fixating about boats. It's so cool. It's so fun. I love it. Oh, that's Launchpad. Yes. My man's. That's Scuttle? Scuttle. You know what would have been a hard throw? Like Orville and or Wilbur. Because sometimes I cannot get like the Disney Seabirds straight in my head sometimes. Oh shit! It's one of the now this one's hard. Like we all know Marie out of the three. Yeah, like Marie is right there. It's not Thomas O'Malley. He's the adult one that has like that one voice actor that was in like all of the Disney movies in the 70s. It's either Toulouse, Belois. Is Toulouse? Okay. Oh, that's Chernabog! Wait. Chernabog. I was like, do they have like different spellings of Chernabog? That's Madam Mim. Oh no! No! Oh, this is bad. Guys. I have not seen Treasure Planet in a long time. And the only time I did, I only saw it in like bits. And I did not particularly care for it when I was little. I feel like I'd like it now more as an adult. But like I wasn't really paying attention when I was a kid because like it was very not my thing. Jigglypuff. It's not Jigglypuff. It's not Silver. Morph? Morph. Yes. I was only a baby when I saw it. Yeah, same here. I think I literally saw it in like chunks when it was playing on a TV at like a store. I was in like a Walmart or something and watching it there. That's Pete! No, it's not Pete. Pete has the dragon. Figment's the purple dragon from the theme parks. Mushu's from Mulan. Elliot, it's Elliot. Pete's dragon is kind of silly. It's got Jim Dale, hit narrator of Dirty Potter, as the bad guy, and as someone that only knows of him through Dirty Potter, don't look that up. It was very funny. Oh, I know this character is from Soul, but I've never seen Soul, and I've never seen people talk about it. I feel like Joe's the name of the guy? The Jasmine from Soul? I don't think it's Curly. Maybe 22? Maybe Moonwind. I'll say 22? Oh! Yes! Well, that's Hades. Hades is an easy one. That's a softball question. He's like the main bad guy from a not critically beloved, but like fan beloved Disney movie. Look at this sad dog. Who is this sad dog? Jacques and Gus Gus are two of the mice from Cinderella. Lucifer is the cat from Cinderella. I'm assuming by logical deduction, it's gonna be Bruno. I wonder why nobody talks about him. Oh, that's Nana! Nana's like the goat. What? But Cat Caterpillar. Hopper, Cricky, Flick, Squeaks. Flick is the main character in Bug's Life. Cricky is the name of the cricket in Mulan. Is this Pikmin? Let's find out. Yes. It is Pikmin the Forest. So it's either Squeaks or Hopper. Did I get any wrong so far? If I got like a perfect streak so far, and I got this one wrong, I'm gonna feel like such a dum-dum. Drum, the dum-dum-drum. I don't even know what this fella's from. I could tell this is like after Xerox, because like it's got that kind of like scratchy ink look to it. Maybe Hopper. Squeaks the Fox and the Hound. That's crazy. That's oh, what's his name? Not Bollocks. What the hell is his name? Bongo? Bazoinga? Bonkers. Yes, it's Bonkers. Oh, that's Young Child from Great Mouse Detective. Flaversham. It's Flaversham. That's a little brother. I heard recently that Mulan was gonna have like a whole family, and they all got consolidated into the dog, and they just named him Little Brother. I think that's very funny. That's Clopin. Yes. One of the best singing voices in Hunchback, which is already full of some really, really good singers. That's Gurgi. Oh, that's Gurgi. Oh, I hate this guy. I know there's people that really, 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 really like the Black Cauldron. And there's some people that really, 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 really hate the Black Cauldron. I will say, I think I might be on team hate Black Cauldron. I am informed enough to see where people would connect and be emotionally invested in the Black Cauldron, but there's a lot about it just gets on my tits, you know? Some of it is a slog. I remember when Calmata and I were watching the Black Cauldron for the first time. Spoiler, there's a part where Gurgi sacrifices himself to save everyone, and Calmata and I were just like, oh, thank goodness. And then he gets revived in the end, and we were both like, ah. Oh, that's Lilo's doll. Scrump. Grump. That's starts with an A. Oh, it's Kita. Okay. Her movie starts with an A. Okay. Another big hot take. But I saw Atlantis for the first time recently, like within the last couple of years. It was okay. I don't hate it. I wouldn't say it's bad. I liked it fine. It was like a solid like 6 or 7 out of like 10. I promise I'm not intentionally doing these 6 7s. They just come out of my mouth. What if you did see me the do with hands? What then? Oh my gosh. Atlantis was nice. Gave me some taste growing up. Oh no, I believe that. If anything, like, I can see impressionable like preteens watching it and being like, ooh, I'm really attracted to this character, but I don't know why yet. Like, I feel like that's like a universal experience to come out of preteens watching Atlantis. So I've recently been talking to Sister Bun a lot more recently. Sister Bun and Papa Bun and I have been like talking about like meeting up and like hanging out. And Sister Bun is a mom, and her baby bun is so cute. She's absolutely precious, and I love her so much. But like, the first time that I met her, Sister Bun was doing a video call, and she was like, say hi to Demmy. And like, my niece 6'7" me, like the first time I met her. It was so funny. Overalls are nice on a woman, did you know? That's Yzma Kronk. We all know it's Yzma Kronk. That's Prince John. Trigger. Friar Tuck. No, that's Prince John. Roz! Hi, Roz. I love you. 26 out of 27! What was the one that I missed? Oh, the caterpillar. Yes. The child is cooked. Return it back to the factory. Sister Bun, her fiance, and niece Bun are all like the most supremely chuckle fucky. I'm so excited to meet them in person, to be an extra chuckle fuck to the pile of chuckle fucks. Pick an activity for all 30 days in April and I'll reveal your luckiest week. I hope April Fools has streaming on twitch.tv. Pick a harmless prank to pull on April Fools. Whoopee cushion. Make a deceptively delicious pan of cupcakes using salted second sugar. Diabolical. Awful. Rancid. Not the spider one. Cover your coworker's office supplies with googly eyes. Maybe the googly eye. Maybe the googly. Make a very important choice for National Peanut Butter and Jelly Day. Is it Peanut Butter and Jelly Day tomorrow? That's awesome. crunchy or creamy peanut butter. I don't like peanut butter, just jelly for me. I don't like peanut butter or jelly. I'll have a bread sandwich so I can feel involved. So, actually, hold on. Let me come down here so I can grab something real quick. It's not anything important, I'm just getting a new earbud. I went to physical therapy today, so my earbud case is in my tote bag that I bring to therapy. Hi. So I love jelly. I think jelly is awesome. I'm a little torn on peanut butter. It's one of those things like bananas and honey that I have to be kind of like in the mood for, actually. But I actually like both crunchy and creamy. I think I would prefer creamy, but if we only had crunchy, I would happily have a crunchy. I got beans. Right now, my jelly beans are all the flavors I don't like. It's like the plums, the red ones, the black one, the yellow ones. I would eat a bowl of peanut butter with my bare fucking hands. When you're in the mood for it, it hits. It hits so good. Pick a party song to blast on the speakers on World Party Day. Party All the Time by Eddie Murphy. Gotta be Party Rock Anthem. That's where the party rockets are in the house. Befriend a rat for World Rat Day? Maple Magic. Rizzo from the Muppets, Remy from Ratatouille, Hungry Henry, or Pondering Pete. I love Pondering Pete's pensive pose. I love how cute Hungry Henry is, though. Oh, I love them both. I'll go with Pondering Pete, though. He looks like one of those rats you can talk to about anything and have a delightful discussion with. If I know Maple, she's probably running in her little mouse wheel, eating a giant slice of cheese at the same time. Pick an egg for Easter on April 5th. Delicious deviled egg. Ooh, I do egg with a period. I do love, like, Easter deviled eggs. Deviled eggs are delicious. Pick a famous robber egg. Robert Pattinson, because he seems like a funny dude. I'm high and egg is destroying me. Deviled eggs are one of my favorite foods. Yeah. Oh, they're so good. I wish they weren't like a event food, you know? Because, like, I would eat them all the time if I could. Pick a chore you will not be doing for National No Housework Day. There's dishes on here. Oh, I hate dishes. That's the Demmer Lupin least favorite chore of all time. Look at these birds! Pick a bird drawing to inspire you for Draw a Bird Day. Boris, Samantha, Tweedledee, Blurp. I love the name Blurp. I do love Boris though. Boris is so cute. Are you kidding me? Pick an iconic young adult book to read for Support Teen Literature Day. You know what? I would try to read Twilight. I kind of want to see it. Pick your favorite farm animal for Farm Animal Day. If this was Maple the Magic, she would pick cows. Maple loves cows. I would pick sheep though. I like sheets. I like goats. Pick which one you'd rather dunk in cheese for National Fondue Day. Broccoli and cheese is like, mwah. Be a hater and pick something you despise for National Hate Week. A whole week for being a hater? Oh, this is like Kalmana's perfect week. You kidding me? People who litter, pretty strong. When you take hours making dinner only to take one bite and suddenly feel like you'd rather eat literally anything else. I hate this feeling. This one sucks so bad. Super bright LED headlights on a massive pickup truck that basically blind you as you're trying to arrive safely to your destination. When you get sick with a stuffy nose and feel like you're took breathing for granted. Yeah. Nice LED headlights. Would you like to see an unregistered firearm? April 13th is my parents' 25th wedding anniversary. How will you be celebrating? Literally nothing. I don't know these people. Listen to Come Rain or Come Shine because that was their first dance song. Cute. Take a moment to send love to Megan and Tim for their anniversary. Mentally, because I do not know them, but I'm sure they're lovely. Probably this one. Wear yellow and blue because that was the colors of the flowers at their stunning spring wedding. Yeah, this one. Which of these scents speaks to you the most for Perfume Day? Fruity with vibrant citrus or florals? I like florals. I'm a florals person. Pick an anime girly for April 15th. I feel kind of weird because I've not seen like a single bit of Sailor Moon, but I feel like what's her name, Usagi? I feel like I would love Usagi as a character. I also cry a lot. She's like hungry and loves snacks and cries a lot. Like, that's just Demmer Lupin. You kidding me? I'll pick Kiki though. Pick a documentary to watch on Documentary Day. Cool. I love documentaries. Catfish. Jonestown. March of the Penguins. Stop making sense. She's just like me, for real, for real. You know, I've not seen March of the Penguins and I've always wanted to. I should try to like find it on like Tubi or something. Pick which artist you most want to see most at Coachella. I don't know the music of any of these artists besides like the obvious like baby years of Justin Bieber. So I'm gonna pick The Strokes because that's a funny name. Quick! Pick something roundish to juggle for International Juggling Day. Bars of soap? I don't know, I panicked. Meatballs. I'm hungry. Ooh. Soap. Yes. Pick something tasty and bursting with garlic for National Garlic Day. Yo. Garlic is so delicious, and things that are flavored to garlic are so delicious. I'm just gonna chomp into a garlic clove like it's an apple as long as no one is looking. Garlic Parmesan wings is pretty strong. Garlic knots, garlic fries. Garlic knots are funny, but garlic Parmesan wings are like my favorite wing flavor. I'll go with wings. Pick a movie to watch along with a munchie to munch in honor of 420. Pineapple Express. Friday, Harold and Kumar go to White Castle. Dazed and Confused. I think I saw Harold and Kumar go to White Castle when I was in like my watching things on Comedy Central phase. That universal feeling. Sure. Pick a tea to sip on for National Tea Day. Matcha's pretty good. A stoner movie of all time. Mint tea. Tea? You mean like gossip? Always. Elderflower. I like me some green matchas. Delicious matcha tea. Take a moment to appreciate your homeland for Earth Day. Yay. Oh, I do like the cool salty ocean. Yes. Pick a new movie to see in theaters for World Theater Day. The drama Super Freaking Mario. Out of all of these, I would see Super Freaking Mario, but have you all been seeing the reviews and like the critic scores for Mario Galaxy? They are weirdly like very like mid to low. Like they're critic scores, so I don't know if it's like warranted or not. But I don't know if it's like going to be bad on like a fan scale, you know? It's bad. Is it bad? Have you seen it? I know some people have like seen it already. From people that I know who have seen it, I've heard it was like bad but funnish for fans to bad overall. Which is weirdly kind of what I was expecting the first movie to be like. Like, I kind of feel like this about Detective Pikachu, too, weirdly enough. Which, I don't know if that's a hot take or not. But I feel like the Mario Galaxy movie is giving me the vibe of how I felt about Detective Pikachu, which is like, I'm not super invested in the story around it, and the bits and pieces of fan service are fine, but there's not enough of it. That's kind of what my guess is going to be. I plan to this weekend. Yes. Yes. Pick an activity to celebrate World Book Day. Just go to the library and smell the books. Unhinged Demmy behavior, to be honest. Bring a friend to a bookstore. Pick up a book you read years ago and love to see how your tastes have changed. I heard of something recently that I did not know about before. Did you know there's like a phenomenon of people who go to bookstores and then need to poop? Like, there's a specific name for it, but apparently a lot of people feel the need to go poop when they go to bookstores because their nervous system like slows down because they feel calm, and they get to a point of calmness that their bowel system feels more relaxed. It's so weird. 100% a real thing. I only found out about it like recently. Let me find the name of it. The Mariko Aoki phenomenon. It's named after a Japanese journalist that wrote a piece about the phenomenon. But yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know that was like a thing. So, World Book Day activity, going poop. I would smell the books. Pick a famous puppet for National Day of Puppetry. Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy. The beautiful and incomparable Miss Piggy. Kermit on a Bike. I love Miss Piggy, but Kermit on a Bike is really strong. Is that like Miss Piggy on like a judges panel for like a game show or something? That's awesome. I love that. April 26th is Alien Day. Do you think they're real? I'm a little bit like gleeby right now, if I'm gonna be honest. I'm like Alien Demmy. Not only are aliens real, but I am one, and I'm upset that you called Earth my homeland a few questions ago. This is such a specific answer, but I know people that will pick this. Like, this is someone I know personally. I don't think I ever talked about this before, but my thoughts on aliens is like they have to be real for surezies. Like, Earth cannot be the only place that has life on it. But I feel like aliens are going to be so different from everything that we know on Earth that they're going to be really, 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 really scary. They're like almost kind of like eldritch horror coded a little bit, where it's like they're kind of like unfathomable, you know? They exist. We should shut the fuck up so they don't find us. I feel like now more than ever, like we're gonna look like so embarrassing to life outside of our own planet. Like, aliens are gonna be scary and unfathomable, But they're gonna be like, you all like kill each other for resources? There's only like scraps of land on your ball of water, and you're all killing each other instead of working together on your scraps of land. You all stink. Anyway. Pick a cool pattern. Oh, it's gotta be the arcade carpet. You kidding me? Anything like black and like super saturated colors is just like the best. Pick a niche hero for National Superhero Day. They knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing with this picture of Elastigirl. The human spider from Spider-Man. I know it's just literally Spider-Man, but I just love his first weird little outfit and name combo. I do like human spider. Pretty good. Pick some OG brain rot from the early days of YouTube. Nyan Cat. Yeah, it's gotta be Nyan Cat. I recently got into Asdiff movie. I recently watched all of them because I found Tom Ska, like I found his side account where he does like not Asdiff movie and not his skits, but like he's like goof around like low effort content, and I absolutely loved it. And I was like, you know, I love this guy's videos. I wonder what like Asdiff's all about. And I watched it and I was like, yeah, that's fine. Very like early aughts YouTube for sure. I could recite any given episode of Llamas with Hats. Pick a picture of Larry David for National Larry Day. Larry David, Bernie Sanders version. Disappointed Larry David. What's the deal with that stance, Larry David? I don't know who Larry David is. I'm like disappointed. April 1st to April 8th. That's now! That's this week! The beginning of the month is when you'll have your best week. This week is your luckiest of all, so it's a good time to take chances and go where the wind takes you. Simply trust you're headed in the right direction. I'll do my best. I bet you can't remember how to write even 10 cursive letters. Oh yeah? Back in grade school, I vividly remember being forced to learn cursive. Teachers would say things like, once you get to middle school, you'll have to write cursive all the time. And guess what? Didn't use it once. I remember being an elementary school bun, and we learned cursive, and we also did not use it like a single time. Literally the only times I use cursive is if I'm writing something intentionally like flourishy, you know? Like if I'm intentionally trying to like make something look pretentious, I'll write it in cursive. There are variations in cursive depending on when and where. You might have learned the Palmer method, the Zanner-Bloster method, the Danielian method, or even New American Cursive. Between these methods, some letters are the same, others are very similar. Please choose the closest option to what you remember, even if it's a little off. I think it's this one. This one's simple. Which of these is the correct cursive for capital A? I skipped over cursive. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder if they're still doing cursive in schools. Like, this may be silly, but I feel like it'd probably be more helpful to teach kids like basic computer and device knowledge than it would be to teach them cursive. Like just a basic like if you would spend 20 minutes doing a cursive exercise, you could be doing 20 minutes in like a computer lab being like, this is what Windows OS looks like. Easy, easy, easy. Anyways, that one. Lowercase b. I learned this one. Lowercase b is pretty consistent across all methods. Okay. I remember there was a loop and then another little thingamabob. And then it like kind of twists at the top. Uppercase B is this. No? This one's tricky. C is correct. The more modern versions of cursive. You went to school pre-50s. You might have seen a version with the loop. So I also accepted D. Interesting. Which of these is lowercase c? This one. Not that one. Which of these is... like... Oh no, the way I remember it isn't on here. It's like when you're doing a math problem and you're like, I remember how to do this. And then you get your answer and out of like 4 multiple choice, your answer is not on there. This one? Damn it. D is the Palmer method. Okay. Oh, D is easy. It's this one. Yeah. D. I think this one is the one I learned. E. E is like this. It's literally just like... Oh, you know, I could probably like... I'm doing like this with my paw. I could just be like doing it with my mouse and show you all. E. Oh, I don't remember uppercase E. Not a lot of words that I want to write in cursive start with E. Like this, I guess? Okay. Which of these is... Oh, it's this one. I love the loopy ones. The loopy ones are like the funnest. Uppercase F. This one. Almost all of them. Which of these is G? Kind of like this, weirdly enough. This one. See, I'm thinking like loop, and then down, and then loop, and then out. I guess it's just like... Well, I get it. I see it. This one. No. One of these two. think this is the one. Okay. They're pretty similar. It's definitely like this weird boat shape. Like you turn it on your side, it's like a little boat with like a paddle coming out. H. This one. Yeah. A is close, but it's not quite it. Uppercase H. This one. Imagine like getting one of these where like 3 of them are right and you're still wrong. Which of these is uppercase or lower? Wait. Uppercase? Oh, wait. Uppercase and lowercase are mixed up between these two. Lowercase is just this? Yeah. And uppercase I is just like, oh no. Technically, it's the version where the tail crosses through. I'll give you B for a full point since that's the way the Zahner-Blosner method. Okay. These is the correct lowercase cursive J. J is like... Maybe I'm mixing up G and J. It gives me like similar vibes to G. But with a dot. So like this. Hold on a sec. I think all of these pictures are the same. And then there's this one that's completely different. I doubt the validity of this quiz. Who made this? Hannah Martyr, Buzzfeed staff, polish your quiz more. View all 5 comments. The 4 J's are identical! I learned cursive in the 60s, so I admit maybe mine are different than the later one. But dang it, the 4 J's are identical! Fun quiz, several errors. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Nobody likes your styles. Let's identify 90s movies based on emoji. I hope they're easy ones, because I was only a baby bun in the 90s. Back in the 90s. There's 15 questions. I think this one is Forrest Gump. This might be like a test one, but I think this is Forrest Gump. Got the running guy, and the shrimps, and the ping pong. Alright. Let's go. Adam's Family Values. Wedding Singer? Pretty Woman. Probably Pretty Woman. Oh, that's the Titanic. Twister. Mean Girls? Clueless. Oh, Happy Gilmore. I saw Happy Gilmore for the first time a while ago, and it was pretty funny. I liked it. Green. Mars Attacks. I guess Independent. No. Yeah, Independence Day. Death Becomes Her? No Audio Sheep. Plate Detective. Oh, yes, Silence of the Lambs. TV. Boat. Matrix? Oh, that's American Pie. Yes. Sleepless in Seattle. Jurassic Park, Ice Cube and Roller Coaster. Oh, Encino Man. 10 Things I Hate About You. Yo, I'm surprised I did so well, especially on a time limit. About 14 out of 15. That's crazy. The 80s movies based on the OGs. You caught the heavy hitters and only missed a few deep cuts. But you definitely earned your 90s movie merit badge. You're the movie person who remembers most of Austin Powers quotes, but sometimes mix it up with the Scream movie. Totally respectable. Okay. So this next one. Check it. I saw One Piece personality quiz. And I was like, is this based on the Netflix one or One Piece in general? But let's find out. With Netflix's live action One Piece returning for its second season, it's gonna get big. Personality quiz, you'll navigate questions with your instincts, choices, and ambitions. I think it's like a general one. Let's see. Let's see which one Banui gets. You're invited to join the pirate crew. What's your reasons for saying yes? My Nakama Nimi. I'm there to be with my friends and help out. A marine captain challenges your crew. Charge forward, ooh, 2014. Gotta be strategic. Discover a map to the Grand Line. What do you do? Use the treasure to stay with someone I love. Treasure's cool, but adventure's better. Take it by force. Work hard and earn it. Gotta be the journey, you know? Like, treasure's fine, but being there with my friends, like, that's the real treasure. Someone badmouth Straw Hat Pirates in front of you. What now? Kick their booty butts. Punch first, ask questions later. Silence them. Outsmart them. Stand up even though I'm shaking. Yeah. Find a devil fruit. I think the devil fruit users are awesome. I don't think I would eat a devil fruit. And it's mostly because I love swimming and you'll sink like a rock if you eat a devil fruit. Ooh, I could sell it. Yes. What role would you play in the Thousand Sunny? Captain, navigator, first mate, cook. Definitely the cook, actually. I haven't seen too much of Sanji, but I like his vibe of like, I think everyone should have food and everyone should have nutritious food to keep themselves going in a healthy way. For sure. You're haunted by a tragic childhood memory. How do you cope? Let it fuel my thirst for revenge. Leave it behind. Yes. I'm trying. It's kind of what I'm trying to do, for real. What would be your special ability? unbreakable willpower. Master strategist and manipulator. Unmatched combat mastery. Weather prediction, quick thinking. Ooh, this one. Just some simple stuff, really. What terrifies you most about the Grand Line? Losing my Nakama. Failing to achieve my dream. Being revealed as weak. Not being strong enough to protect others. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. A villager tells you about Arlong's tyranny over their island. Oh, what do you do? Gather intel and plan a strategic attack. Absolutely. Pick a meal at the party. Meat. Beautiful dish. Finest cuisine. Whatever's filling. Oh. The dish that brings people together. I like to collect like themed cookbooks. And I have the One Piece cookbook that's written in character by Sanji. And the fried rice that he makes is in there. And I've been meaning to make that for so long because it sounds so yummy. Every time I see it, I'm like, oh, I wish I could eat that rice. You kidding me? A villager is being oppressed by corrupt marines. Protect them with everything I have. What's your ideal pirate crew like? Chaotic family, disciplined navy fleet, subordinates who fear and obey me. I sail alone, no crew needed. Family, obviously. A rival pirate underestimates your strength. How do you respond? Let them underestimate me. It's an advantage. I'm never underestimated. Yeah, that's one. What do you want your legacy to be? Being a good friend. Marine hero who protected the innocent. One who achieved the impossible. Strongest swordman. A name that strikes fear. How do you feel about Shanks and the red hair pirates? They're awesome. They're aspirational. Trust my gut feelings about people. I'm learning to trust again after betrayal. Trust my gut feelings. Get knocked down in a fight. Oh, so like just like a general loss. Analyze what went wrong and adapt. What keeps you going when you're exhausted and injured? Yummy food. My Nakama. Yes. What's your ultimate dream? Be the Pirate King. Bring true justice to the world. Amass wealth and power. To survive and live freely. Yeah! That's what I'm doing right now. What's your ideal One Piece treasure? The One Piece itself? The phone cliff with ancient secrets. Enough gold to buy Frito. Ancient knowledge to help the world. Yes. What's your review on the Marines? Kick their butts. I am the Marine. They're the enemy. I never surrender. Corrupt hypocrites who abuse their power. Yes. Discover the location of the laugh tail. It's your first move. Prepare carefully. How do you feel about Gold Roger, the Pirate King? Inspired. I'll surpass him. Expect his strength and legacy. I respect his strength and legacy. Absolutely. What's your biggest weakness? Food. Being a coward. Trust issues. Arrogance. Reckless and impulsive. Probably the trust issues, to be honest. Choose your ship. I love the Going Merry. Got a big goat on it, you kidding me? Well, I guess it would probably be like a sheep. Because, like, its owner was a sheep. Take a sea to explore. East Blue, Grand Line, or the most treasure. I'll like East Blue to start out with. Oh, the Sanji! Yes! Yes! Oh, Buzzfeed is awesome! You kidding me? You're chivalrous, passionate, and driven by your principles. You never waste food, always protect those weaker than you, and fight with both skill and style. Your loyalty runs deep, and you'll sacrifice anything for your crew. Yes! Yes! Oh, I love this one. Yeah. Which quiz do I want to do next? I have a lot. I went through and I found like ones that I wanted to do. I'm looking at them like, what's in my fridge? We'll do another Disney one, but this is the last Disney one. This one's a long Disney quiz, apparently. Let's see. Let me take a sip of my sparkling water. What's the name of Aurora's prince? Eric is Little Mermaid. Charming is Cinderella. Adam is Beauty and the Beast. So it's Philip. Prince Philip is one of the few Disney princes with an actual name. Some of the names of Disney princes are really weird. Like, I think Snow White's is Florian. What a fancy name. How many brothers does Prince Hans have? I think 10. 12. Hans mentions he has 12 older brothers, making him 13th in line. Wow. What's the name of Ariel and Prince Eric's daughter? Melody. He's in Little Mermaid 2. What is the name of Wendy's dog and Peter Pan? Nana. My goat. What are the names of Hades' minions? Pain and Panic. What are these chuckle fucks? What's the name of the toy store? Al's Toy Barn. Yes. Well, I found a Blue Sky account that posts every Saturday that just posts the clip of Al being like, I can't believe I have to work on a Saturday, and then driving from his apartment to the toy store, like literally across the street. What's the name of Bambi's rabbit friend? Bumper. That's me. If you didn't know, that's me. How many muses? I think nine is how many there are for realsies, but I think there's only 5 in them. And do you know how I know that there's 9 muses? I'll let you guess. It starts with a love and ends with a live. What flavor is the gray stuff at the BR Guest restaurant? It's like a cookies and cream goop kind of thing, I think. Cookie and creamu. No, anata. What is Boo's real name? I don't think they actually say it, do they? I think it's Bonnie. Mary Gibbs? Do they say it though? What Disney princess attended Alba? Oh, it was Rapunzel. She was like a little cameo. What's the name of Mulan's horse? Maximus is the one in Tangled. Pegasus is Hercules. Might be Khan. What does Hakuna Matata mean? No worries. For the rest of your days. Our problem-free philosophy. How many? I think it's 4. American cartoon characters love to have 4 fingers. I mean, look at Demmy or Lupin. What's the name of Andy's neighbor in Toy Story, Sid? Chad. Brad. Did you know? So, around Halloween every year, Disney's California Adventures Park does Disney villain meet and greets, sort of, kind of. Not like meet and greet, but like they'll be doing like a little skit, and like sometimes they'll talk to the audience, and you just kind of like walk by them. But I think the last couple of years they've had like an adult Sid, and he's pretty funny actually. I love those like Disney villain greets that they do at DCA. I think last year they introduced Syndrome. They've had Judge Doom from Who Framed Roger Rabbit for a while. They've had an amazing costumed Ernesto de la Cruz that like sings. His banter's also very, very funny. Who else do they have? They have the That Was His Mistake guy that Shea Frillis likes to poke fun about. I think his name's Yokai. They got a couple Marvel villains here and there, but I don't know nothing about Marvel. Oogie Boogie's always there. Ken Page passed away. They don't have like continually new Oogie Boogie dialogue, but like when he was still alive, he used to do like a lot of like refreshed and new dialogue for Oogie Boogie Bash. It was so cool. What year was Disneyland opened? I think it was 55? Yeah. Now, if it was all the theme park questions, that I can do super easy. The name of Goofy's son? Max. Maximilian Max Goof. I didn't know he was a Maximilian. I think there needs to be more Maximilians. There's a lot of like names you can get out of a Max. There's like a Maximilian, a Maximus, a Maxwell. What does the Enchanted Rose and Beauty and the Beast represent? Prince Adam's death. Time until the curse is permanent. What is the name of Simba and Nala's daughter? Kiara. How many dwarves does Snow White live with? 7. You better have gotten this one. What is Tarzan's adopted mother's name? I think it's Kala? Yeah. Kala was goated. She was great. Which Disney movie features the song You Got a Friend in Me? Toy Story. The Randy Newman classic. What's the name of Maleficent's pet raven? Diablo. Zazu. How many sisters does Ariel have? I think it's like 6. She has 6 older sisters, making her the youngest of King Triton's 7 daughters. Yeah. What type of animal is Flower? She's a skunk. He's actually a skunk. Oh, I didn't know Flower was a boy. That's crazy. I love that. Thank you. What's the name of the city where the Princess and the Frog takes place? New Orleans. Yes. Where's the live action Princess and the Frog? Hope it's made. What does Cinderella's fairy godmother turn into a carriage? Pumpkin. I wonder what a watermelon carriage would have looked like. What's the name of the kingdom where Tangle takes place? Maldonia is where Naveen comes from. Arendelle is frozen. I think it's Corona? Yeah. What food is famous? What food is Tiana famous for? Ah. Beignets. Yes. What's the name of the male gorilla who raises Tarzan? Kerchak. Mean dad to Tarzan. What's the name of Aladdin's monkey? Abu.
With his adorable hat.
Lilo Stitch. What's the 626? Yes. What is the name of Miguel's idol? Ernesto de la Cruz. Who's also the villain. Who also looks hella cool in the Disney villain greets. Like, they... Oh, can I find a picture of him? He looks so cool. Ernesto de la Cruz Disney Parks. Oh, this costume's so good. So good. I want a big picture. I want a big picture of him. Like, copy image link. Yes! Look at my mans! He's got like a chiseled jaw skull mask. in like some really clever like black bodysuit going on, and then just like the costuming and the guitar and the hair and the giant hat. Oh, he looks amazing. Ernesto is a hot skeleton. I gotta say. What's the name of the main character? Pongo? Pongo. Everyone knows Cruella de Vil. What's the name of Kristoff's reindeer? I think it's like Sven? Yes. What's the name of Cinderella's stepsisters? It's like... no. I'm not looking at them. I'm not looking at them until I remember. It's like... Anastasia is the purple one. The green one is like an E name. Like Estelle or Ethel or something like that. Rosella, yes! Anastasia and Drizella Tremaine. Yeah. What's the name of the demigod in Moana? Maui. What's the name of the castle in Disney Worlds? Disneyland California is Aurora's castle. Disney World, Magic Kingdom is Cinderella. Yes. Sleeping Beauty Castle is at Disneyland, California. Yeah! 2 for 2 on the theme park questions, baby! What is Flynn Rider's real name? It's like... Eugene? Eugene, yes. In The Lion King, what does Simba mean in Swahili? I think it's... Wasn't it just lion? Yes! Yes! My bunny brain meat is so big. Oh, I got so much brain up in there. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna do one more quiz. There's boobs. Sorry. There's Disney quizzes. More from Buzzfeed.
I want to do a food quiz.
But no. Green Demmy hates food. Okay. I'm looking at the ones I saved and I'm like, I don't want to leave off on any of these, so I'm gonna go back to the main BuzzFeed quiz page and see if I can get a new non-food one. Vocabulary. What state do you belong to based on your personality? Pick a puppy. Pick a puppy? I'll give you fun facts about a little known animal? Oh, that's kind of awesome. I'm not a puppy person, but I love animal faxes. Oh my god, this one's like so fluffy. Are you kidding me? What the hell? Pick a puppy. I'll pick this one. This one's Sleepy! Oh, Sleepy Puppy's a good puppy. Pick a puppy. Oh, this one's 2 puppies for the price of 1. One's romping around. Oh, I do like this fluffy black one. Yo, puppy. I'll pick this one with its kind face. Pick a puppy. Sleepy puppy. Yes. Sleepy puppy means that they're not trying to kill you. Pick a puppy. This one. Pick a final puppy. Oh, this one also has a nice face. Bear cat. These guys smell like popcorn 24/7 because a molecule in their urine is that same one that's produced while making popcorn. I love bichirongs. I love bichirongs. They're great. I saw one at a zoo once, and they really do smell like super buttery. It's so yummy. I don't think that's like a quiz we should leave off on though. That was just picking puppies. Now that's a great one. Pick your dream vacation and we'll expose the pathetic thing that everyone secretly hates about you. Beach or mountains? Beach. City trip or country retreat? City. Yeah. Early morning or late night partying? Oh. Probably the early morning sightseeing. Solo adventure or group travel? I like both, but if it were my like perfect vacation, to be honest, I would want one where like I get to decide what to do and I can do it on my own time, and that's way easier to do by yourself than with a group. Budget hotel or luxury resort? Dream vacation. So yeah, definitely the luxury resort. Local cuisine or familiar food? Local cuisine, of course. That's one of the fun things about going and like having a fun trip somewhere. You get to like try new foods. I love trying new foods, like anywhere new. Adventure sports or relaxing spa. When I go to physical therapy, if I'm having a particularly tough day, the physical therapists will end my session with me, like I'll lay down on the exercise table and they'll take like these big foam rollers and they'll just kind of like roll me like you ever flatten meat out to make into cutlets to fry up for katsu? Like they do that to me. They're gonna make a little Demmy katsu. But like I get those sometimes and it's really relaxing. I love it. Guided tours for exploring on your own. I love getting to explore on my own. I can just like go wherever and just have a grand old time. Packing light or overpack everything? I'm an overpack everything kind of person, to be honest. Travel by plane or by train or road trip? I like a road trip, actually. I think it's fun to like, especially if you like you're not the one driving. It's so fun to like see the world pass by through the window. I love doing that. Sightseeing famous landmarks or hidden gems? I like both, is the thing. I had to choose probably the hidden gems, though. Travel for relaxation or travel for experience? What does experience mean? What do you mean? Relaxation. Document every moment or social media or just live it? When I take fun day trips, I am a just live it kind of person. I haven't had like a big vacation in a long time though. I feel like if I was going somewhere really cool and living it up in like a really fun way, I would take a lot of pictures though. Spontaneous itinerary or meticulously planned schedule? Somewhere in between, I feel. Like, I like planning things out, but I also plan for wiggle room, if that makes sense. I like to plan my spontaneity. Even if it's just like a couple hours of like, I don't know, just walk around, do something. So I guess that's technically sticking to the schedule in a way. Buy souvenirs for yourself or for everyone else. I love buying gifts for people. Yeah. You're secretly insecure, but you hide it with humor. What the? Huh? Make jokes about yourself before anyone else can. You laugh off your flaws and play it cool, but underneath it all, you're worried about what people really think. You use humor as armor, and sometimes you wonder if anyone actually sees the real you. Oh. 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 Well. Anywho. I think it's time to go find someone to raid. I love how it would not be a Demeter Lupin stream unless I was looking at my second window and being like, oh, all these tabs are so crazy. Who's online? Lego and brick building. Oh, nice, nice. Odd cog. Splay the Spire. I want to see Splay the Spire. Been a hot second since we've seen Oddcog. Should go watch Oddcog play Slay the Spire. Why is that so hard to say? That's crazy. So we're gonna do raid. Oddcog. Yes. Ha, 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 ha. I'm not sure when I'm going to be streaming again. I'd like to stream more this week, but I think I might be busy with friends and or physical therapy and or Papa Bun, but we'll see. I think Papa Bun has requested my presence to do something, and I don't know if we're doing it this weekend or later, but we'll see. Until then, I love you all so much. Goodbye, my gamers. Go forth and be crimeful. Blah.